What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Bayou Geeks. I know it's been a while. I'm your host, Phatty316, and joining me as always. Oh shit, I fucked up. Yay. MaximusG420. What's going on, my friend?
What's going on, baby? That was great, bro. We take a week off, and then all of a sudden you don't know how to work. You don't know how to work your computer. Nothing.
Like, right before we went on, I'm like, oh, I gotta find yours. Oh, okay, there it is.
Yeah, no, you played it. You had it all queued up and everything, and then you're like, oh shit,
I hit the wrong thing.
I missed my. Oh, damn it, to hell. But yeah, bro, what's been good?
Oh man, dude, fucking the weather, bro. You know how it is. You
bro,
with me.
The shirt that I'm wearing pretty much tells you what it's been like. It's been icy all fucking week, bro. Oh, I moved away from this shit for a reason, bro. Every year when it gets cold like this, I tell you every year I don't like it, and everybody at work be asking me, "Oh, I thought you was used to it." No, I haven't been there since '98. Haven't lived in Chicago since 1998. That's 26 years. That's a long time that I haven't lived there. I don't.
It sucks because it's like, do you like the summers here or do you hate the winters? You know, you don't. You just don't know. I don't know. I still take the winter over the summer though for some reason.
No, I don't. I like the summer. I can deal with that better than I can. I think I've been jaded by the cold. The cold has jaded me. I don't like once it gets below 50 degrees, bro, I don't want to do it. Like
I like it how it was yesterday.
Yesterday was cold as hell too. What are you talking about? You mean Friday?
But the sun was out. It was nice. I can live with that.
If it's 35 degrees and sunny, it's still 35 degrees.
I can live with that though.
The only thing that messes it up is if I'm getting in the car and I got to put the heat on, but then 5 minutes after the heat's on, like I'm hot, and I got to open a window and turn down the heat because I try to get that temperature right because it's too hot, but also it's too cold if I just don't have it on at all, and it's just like, oh no. And we had Christy's best friend was in town. Well, she's still in town, but we went out running around yesterday. They did more than I did, but man, it was a pain in the ass. It's so cold outside. That's my biggest thing. It's so fucking cold. I don't like working in it. I don't like being in it. Like, if I don't have to go nowhere, I'm good. Like, if it's cold outside, that's cool. You ain't got to worry about me leaving anywhere. I don't care who you are, bro. Like, it's going to drag something big to get me out of this house. So, but yeah, bro. I can't do it. I can't do the cold. And the cold is actually one of the biggest topics in the U.S. this week. Because it's like...
Nah, fuck that, bro. Tell us more about you, Chrissy, and her friend, bro. What else did y'all do?
Nothing. We went to lunch. We went to the bar. That's it.
We're getting the build up, guys.
No, it's just like the pool man story. None of that shit actually happens, bro. That's not how it works. No, she's just coming to visit. She actually left this morning to go see some more people, then go see her mama, and she'll be back in a couple days.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, no, sorry. Sorry to disappoint y'all, but our lives are boring. We're old.
I would have had Gary would have been like, we all were drinking wine. Well, no, we were like, we were all drinking wine.
So
by the fire, all three of us.
We do got a fireplace back there. Like behind that mirror behind me, there's a fireplace underneath.
We all laid naked on the bear rug,
the bearskin rug,
as we put all three of our bodies in ecstasy.
Yeah, no. There's fucking little kids here. There's other children here. No.
Oh, okay. Womp, 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 womp.
I don't even like that anyway, bro. Get out of here. What's wrong with you? Jackass. Oh, man. But yeah,
and the pool guy stories are true. I've seen more naked men
That I have seen too. I remember
That's
there
the
was a
sad
customer.
part. That's not. I'm not lying about
No,
it.
dude, there was a customer that I would go to his house and I would hope he'd be at work. Like I would pray to him to be at work because if he wasn't, he would come outside with his robe like half closed and just old balls of swinging. And I'm like, I'm trying to look in the sky. I don't want to look at your face, look anywhere near you.
We ain't gonna say names, but that wasn't the doctor, was it?
Yeah, yeah, that was one.
Oh, that's that. Oh,
Yeah,
I know who you're talking about.
yeah,
We'll just say glass shower.
yeah, yeah.
Yep, yep.
Uh,
Okay.
and then there was another customer that I used to do their.
Stories do travel in the company,
Oh
y'all.
yeah, because we all know we all get warnings. We all have to give everybody a heads up. Be like, hey, look, when you go there,
Yeah,
you might
because
see
you
something
may
you don't
end
want
up
to see.
there somehow one day.
Yeah.
Work, just ask to go there to do something. And
Hey, go
yeah,
check this pool for me. This so and so can't get to it today.
yes, I've never seen it personally, but I know what pool he's talking about.
I've
And
look, yeah, it's weird. There's another customer that I used to go to, and he would be in his spa, but I would purposely have done his pool early in the morning because in the afternoon when he got home, he would just be in his spa, all natural.
mhm.
And I'm like, I don't want to clean the pool now. I don't want to go back here. Like,
Yeah,
not much different than having, some bathing suits on, but I don't want to see your stuff.
yeah. After a couple years, you're looking at the boss, Ski Woo, and you're pretty much the Randall reaction from Clerks 2 with the donkey and Kinky Kelly's like, "Where's the chick?" Yeah, it's like that. After it's like, "Where's the chick, that man?"
Oh, the namesake of the company. Did you hear about that story where they walked in and they may have been sunbathing like they do in Europe? Mhm.
Wait,
Yep.
wait, what? Why?
Yeah,
Who?
yeah, yeah, yeah. You know how we have a person that the company's named after, right?
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
say the
yeah.
name, yeah, but they're yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
wait, you talking about the story about with the ex co-host?
yes.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, he gets.
But that's not the first time it's happened because it also happened to Boogie as well one time when he was going
I
solo.
think I heard that. I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So we see some stuff, but
It's
it's never
funny
usually the
because
best stuff. It's
I
never the best stuff.
it's funny and I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. It's funny that those two stories are almost identical, but we'll just say one of them act more bitchy about it than the other.
Yeah, and it wasn't which one you thought.
Well, we'll talk about this later.
We're
I
giving away too many.
tease one fact and like a bitch about it than the other. That's
Oh,
all I'm
that you
saying.
mean? Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
yeah,
that I
you know what
understand.
I'm saying.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
now I understand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
yeah,
no, I
yeah.
get it. I get it. We're there. We're there.
Because the one I'm thinking of, he would have been like, cool.
Yeah,
The other one, oh, sorry. You know,
yeah,
you know the difference.
yeah. No,
And
look, I'm telling you,
if they hear,
I've
they're gonna know the difference too.
oh look with the place that Boogie does down in the quarter. You remember all? You've seen the videos on Slack that he's put
Hmm.
up there.
Oh,
You're
I've
like,
been now.
I've only been there once, but I went there one time a long time ago, and we were just going there to do like a cartridge cleaning or some shit, like something minor, but there was nobody there. But I was like, "Oh, this is the infamous pool, huh?" And they're like, "Yeah." I'm like,
He
"Fuck
had
that."
the video too.
Yeah,
That was
he has
crazy.
so many different things, bro. I seen the thing that he posted the other day about their about their
Oh yeah.
party that they're having. I was like, "Damn, they just pimping out the pool." Like every picture and promo for this place was at the pool at night, lights and purple and blue and glitter and disco balls. And I'm like, "Yeah, there's a lot of balls." That's the other thing I saw in that thing was a lot of balls in that fucking that promo. I was like, Jesus Christ, but
Yes,
yeah,
you meet interesting characters at our job.
yeah, we do, man. We some straight. I had one dude one time. I was parked at a gas station, and I guess he seen my truck, and ran up to me, looked like a crackhead, like straight up, just looked like a crackhead. Thought he was gonna ask me for some money, and I was like, like what? Like I'm trying to eat. Like I'm just trying to eat a snack, and he's like, "Oh, you guys do pools?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." "Oh, you got a card or something?" I'm like, "Yeah, here you go." Find out later on, he ends up becoming one of our customers, and he's actually worth a lot of money. But he looked like the day that I saw him, I would have thought like, dude, you barely got a house, let alone you gotta have a house with a pool. Like, don't give me that shit. like some people, bro. So it's like, man, I've had to be careful with having to judge a book by its cover sometimes. So
He was out the night out partying and shit when you met him, huh? Oh, fuck, right.
Yeah, in my work truck. No,
See now,
he just
see,
recognized me.
we're both pool guys. We need to go hunt ghosts now. You see, that'd be great. Like, remember they were Roto-Rooter guys. We clean pools in the day. We hunt ghosts at
At
night.
night. Woo. Look, there's a couple of scary houses. There was one in the Garden District. We're not the Garden District. Right there on the other side of the what the hell they call that? Something Gardens. Right there on the other side of the canal, right after Old Metairie, on Metairie Road. Um, Longview Garden House. I think you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know you're
Like
talking
that area. Yeah, because we do a couple of pools back there, right?
about.
But one of those houses that was there. It was just nobody was living in it. Like it was still being like they weren't. I wasn't sure if they were renovating it yet
I
or
think
they
I
were
know which one you're talking about.
one with
Little
the
Mike
big.
was doing it for a while.
Yes, exactly. That's the one.
Yeah,
That's a
because it was
creepy
like
ass
in an
pool.
open field. I think the
Yep, it
pool
was like
almost.
yeah, well, because it was just such a big property.
Yeah,
And you went to the pool, and the pool's all the way in the back, and I was like, "This is scary as hell." Like this
yeah,
is
I
the middle of
remember
the
which one you're
day,
talking about.
and it's everything is white, but it's that white with the paint chipped off, and it's like,
Hmm.
but no, but I've seen what it looks like now, what they've done to it, and it looks amazing because they actually redid it. We were taking care of it while a real estate agent was taking care of it, and it was going from the old owners to whoever was going to buy the lot, and it became one of those things where it was just like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, it was scary in the middle of the day. It's 1:30 in the afternoon in the summer, and I'm like, I don't want to be back here. Like, and I'm not even that far. I'm only a couple of hundred yards from my truck, but that still just seems like too far to run.
Yeah, because
Like,
you used to
I
have
don't
to
want to.
jet back it with a hose.
Yep. And it was so far back there too. The water
Mm.
pressure sucked because New
Yeah,
Orleans. God, it's like, man, I'd be better off with a straw. I could pick up more fucking shit with this thing. Get a fucking siphon.
scooping it would probably have been a lot easier.
Oh, that's what I ended up doing. I ended up having to scoop it and then JV it afterwards because everything would settle back down by the time I was done anyway. It was a shitty property, but it was scary. That was the
I
craziest
know.
part to me. That part was just like, I'd never been in a place like that since I was little, where even during the day, I was like, no, that place is kind of spooky. I don't want to go there. Like, nah, I'm good. All right. But yeah, this fucking cold front, bro. Fuck that, bro. People are dying everywhere. I was just checking the Weather Channel. 68 people in the United States directly related to the cold. They
Damn.
said have passed away. Yeah. And I was like, Jesus. But like up north, they're I don't want to say they're used to it, but they're more equipped for it than we are down here. We are not equipped for it down here. Like down here, all I see is the memes about I heard you got to put salt on the driveway to stop the ice. You got to put garlic
The
salt and Tony's on there too.
the crab boil.
It's
Or,
Tony's.
or the no, not Tony's.
Yeah, you can put Tony Satcheries on
Well,
there,
it's the
bro.
crab boil, the powder crab boil, Zataran's
Yeah, this,
crab boil and shit. Yeah,
yeah, bro. It's weird, bro. And yeah, it's just I just don't understand. But it is what it is. Like
you
I just
darker folks ain't used to the cold weather. Like, see, I'm white now. See, I can tolerate the cold.
I,
Yes, and what a power to have. We have cold tolerance.
that's fucking ridiculous, bro. Wait, want to hear something, funny, bro? Dominicans, brother, you find more Dominicans in New York than you were like in DR. Like I don't understand it. Why they go from a Caribbean island country and everybody goes to New York? What the fuck are you doing in New York,
Dude,
bro?
some of the illegals in Chicago, New York, want to go home
Oh
because
yeah, bro.
because of the blizzards. They don't like fuck this. I'd rather
No.
go back to wherever I came from.
Exactly. No, it's so fucking cold, bro. Like yeah,
No,
bro.
no.
It's
Even white people can't tolerate that much cold.
no, it's too much, bro. It's
We
too much
have a
for everybody.
limit too.
Look, bro. I hear all these people saying they love the cold. I don't see nobody posting no pictures of them outside. No, nobody's posting a goddamn picture. I see people inside all the time posting pictures. All these motherfuckers that love the cold and shit. I don't see none of them outside. Like, such a great day. It's 31 degrees. Fuck out of here, bro. Nobody says that shit.
Shit,
Unless you,
I gotta fucking put a hoodie on and a leather jacket on just to go smoke a cigarette.
bro. That's one thing that I'm loving the most about this. I don't go outside no more to smoke. 'Cause I just haven't smoked.
That's true, huh?
So I don't smoke, and it's like cool. I don't have to go outside. The only time I got to go outside is take the dogs out. That's it. And I don't even take them out as much because I'm not going out as much. So, but yeah, bro. Like holy shit. Like it's just I hate the cold, bro. I fucking hate it. I fucking can't stand this shit. I want this shit to go away, just to be over with and be done.
Well,
Just
speaking of cold, that's a good segue because uh Disney just gave their new director the cold shoulder.
oh no.
The last episode, if everybody recalls, we were talking about the director, the lady who's getting the Ray movie, Charmin Abi Chinoy. She came out saying they're gonna make a special girl power, super duper, Rainbow Bright. Um,
Yeah.
Well, apparently, when she went to see CNN for that interview, she was not authorized by Disney.
Oh
She did
no!
that on her own
Oh
because
no!
technically nothing's really been done yet for the Ray movie.
So she did it without them having like,
So
yeah, because I
a
know with
lot
a
of
lot of movie stuff, you got to keep that shit quiet until they actually
last week
finish
something
production.
happened that was out of the ordinary that people kind of picked up on. They released the announcement for the Mandalorian and the Little Green Fucker movie.
Really?
Yeah, they coming out with
Grogu?
season 4 is going to be a movie. And that's kind of odd that they hurry up and drop this because Disney don't usually drop shit like that until like D24 or Star Wars Day, whatever the fuck they have. And it was just weird that they dropped 2 announcements a movie. Well, that was kind of
It was to cover up the.
not cover up, but like panic mode because
Let's
the
take
Ray
attention
movie,
away from, yeah, take attention away from
there's
that shit.
still dude, that Ray movie may not even happen. Still,
Really?
dude, there's been so much shit announced for Disney that never came to pass. It's not happening. The only thing I think will happen will be the Mandalorian little fucker movie.
Grogu. I love
I'm
Grogu.
tired. I'm tired, dude. I was done after season 2. I got into season 3 and it sucked. I was like, I'm done.
That sucks.
It sucked. Dude, season. I see. I'm one of them people that loves the end of season 2 with the Luke Skywalker return.
Mhm.
That was fucking awesome. At least that would be the last image I have of Luke Skywalker instead of the last Jedi movie, which was fucking garbage. And I didn't even watch. Was it The Rise of Skywalker? Never watched them.
Yeah.
Won't.
You
Don't
haven't
want to.
watched it? It's not that bad.
Don't want
There's a
to.
lot more Kylo Ren in it, that's for sure.
Have no interest.
And Kylo kind of starts to take. We'll see what they do with that movie. They ended up trying to take Kylo Ren and basically trying to make him like the new Vader, and they basically are pushing him towards the good side of the Force, um, because of the connection that he has with old girl. Can't
Yeah,
remember what her name was.
and
It was
I was done.
Ray. Yeah, Ray. Yeah.
But I will be fair with Mandalorian season 1 and 2. I think they like me, people like me, they brought some good like will back. I
Yeah.
was like, well, okay, let's see what you do from here. Then the Boba Fett show comes out, sucked. The Obi-Wan sucked. The Andor, I actually heard Andor is pretty good.
That's what I said.
I
I've
want to
heard.
check that out just to see it, but I don't care about a story about a guy who's already dead.
Yeah.
Because he's the guy from Rogue One, which I enjoyed Rogue One. I'm one of them Rogue One fans. I'm like, okay,
I thought Rogue One
okay.
was okay. I get it. Like they have to
I
start
didn't
somewhere.
think it was great, but I thought it was okay. It felt like Star Wars in a sense. Some of the shit, anyway. They had some things that I was like, well, this don't really feel like Star Wars. Like, I'll be honest, like the people they hired to help them, like the bounty hunter or whatever, they just didn't seem like they fit in like the Star Wars universe for some reason. I just didn't feel like they felt fit in. And that was one of the few things, but like everything else reminded me of Star Wars, and of course the Vader scene. That was fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
But there were things I liked, but it's just going to dog shit. Obi-Wan sucked. Everything else sucked. Mandalorian season 3 was like complete garbage, dude.
Your face tells it all, bro. Your
Dude,
face
it was.
tells how disappointed you are.
Look, when Lizzo and Jack Black are in Star Wars, that's when you know it's done.
Well, they're trying for a different audience, bro. What do you expect?
Well, you failed.
Yeah. Well,
Why are you going to try for a different audience when
Yeah.
the old audience will bring in the new audience? This is how it's always been.
it's a generational thing, man. The parents that have the kids now that start to get into it, the parents get into it even more, and the parents are the ones that have the money.
And the parents who are getting out of it because of them, now their kids ain't going, or their grandkids ain't going to be into it because there ain't going to be no
Exactly.
one to show them. They may see the old shit.
Yeah, they might see that.
That's
It's not
it.
like this anymore, like because it's not politics, kids. Politics.
Yeah.
And it
Why
doesn't
is-
matter
why-
which side of the politics you're on. It's just that's the answer for everything. It's just that politics are out there, and somebody's got to make somebody happy because they think that their base or the people against their base or the people that fund them, basically, with all kinds of money, to make sure that their politics get put into their programs and to put in their bills and to get laws passed and to do the things they want. That money. I don't like how that was going. Let's do it a little differently, or I won't give you any more of this money. You like the money though, don't you? Sure do, buddy. Let's get the money. That's what it is, bro. That's all you do. We've
But
been
the
talking about
problem
this
is
forever. It's
they
always
just
the
broke.
problem, bro.
They just broke. Dude, Disney. God, Disney. I don't know how Disney's gonna make it in 10 years.
We'll see.
I don't see how they're gonna do it.
We'll see, bro.
They're not going to be able to do it on them theme parks alone.
One thing that I did notice is I think it was last year. We might have even talked about it last summer that they closed most of the Disney stores that weren't at Disney, like the
Yeah,
malls and stuff. Like you don't see no
yeah.
more. And I was like, that was one of the coolest things I always thought when I was a
Lakeside's
kid.
been closed for like 2 or 3 years now.
I know it's weird,
Trust
bro.
me, dude. It is because I remember when it first came there, and it was like mid '90s, dude.
Yep.
And it's been, and I worked at that mall for 7 years, so.
Yeah, see, I remember one of the malls that I worked at. It was in Alexandria, so they didn't have a Disney store, but I heard about it from other cities. Like I remember in Orlando, there was a Disney store inside the Florida Mall. And the Florida Mall is a big mall, like it is a big fucking mall, and they had a huge one of the biggest Disney stores outside of Disney, like was there. And then when I heard that closed, and I was like, whoa.
Well, they was by that point, but I mean, they were pretty much surviving on nostalgia. I mean, there wasn't nothing new that was breaking the fucking bank like they
No.
used to.
All the typical stuff, bro. Your Dumbo and your Cinderellas and your and all your characters that you've made from a long, long time ago. Then all these new characters are great too. Like, don't get me
What
wrong. Like
Disney
Elsa's a
should
big.
have done is they should have like redid these things like in 4K or something and re-released them in movie theaters.
Yeah, they weren't gonna do all that, bro. You know that.
Why not? That's what, dude. A lot of places are doing that now.
No, that's why they wanted. They had to
look into it.
diversify, and they had to make all
No.
these different
I know,
shows.
I
Like,
know.
how many more princesses do we have? A lot, and both of them, and all the new ones that came out. Not that it's a bad thing, because it is a good thing, because you want to be able to be inclusive with everybody. But every single one of them has been a different ethnicity, which is fine. Like, I'm good with it, but it just oversaturated the market. And then they brought one white one back, and her name is Elsa, and she's the power of the cold.
The cold. I told you.
Yeah, that's what she had now.
Power. Elsa. She's the queen of the white women. I guess she took that crown from Brooke Shields.
Hey, bro, I like Brooke Shields, bro.
Hey, Eddie Murphy's the one that said it. The king of the white. Oh, she's the queen of the white women.
What's it called? Brooke Shields.
The whitest woman in America. That's what it was.
Yeah, she was Blue Lagoon, right? Wasn't she in Blue Lagoon?
Yes.
Is that the movie?
Yes. She was young too. I think she was like 17 when she made that movie.
I thought she was younger than that. She was like, I thought she was like 13 or 14. She was
no.
She was a baby, bro.
No, I don't think she was that young. But
Look,
she
bro,
was young.
trust me, I know movies in the 70s and the 80s had these old ass actors playing high school kids all the time, but I don't think she was that old.
Yeah, that was a good fucking movie, man. It was if you go back and watch it, it really holds up.
Except for the whole, me and my brother are expecting a baby thing.
No, they weren't brothers and sister.
I thought they were. Are
they
you
were
sure?
cousins. They were cousins. I think they were like first and second cousins.
Look, bro, they were related too close.
Yeah, but
it was some Alabama going on in there, and I can understand because they were both, on a fucking desert island.
Yeah, but they were also left there as kids too, so it wasn't like they knew any better. I mean,
no, I know, but it's just.
I wouldn't say even left there; they were stranded there.
Yeah, no.
I mean, come on. I'll be honest. I mean, they did pretty good for being kids because the guy who was taking care of them died.
Yeah,
he got drunk and drowned or something.
I can't remember. I don't remember that too much in the movie. But then the other way that it could go too is like Lord of the Flies.
Yeah, that was a fucking
movie, bro.
movie.
I remember reading the book and I was like, well, this book is fucking nuts. And I saw the movie and I'm like, they didn't even go as hard as they went in the book. Like the book, and that's what always happens though too. You read a book, then you see a movie that's based off of the book. It's never 100% the same, and it's also so much that they have to leave out because you can't afford the budget for some of this shit. Or just sometimes the details are a little bit too gory. You're like, we don't want to scare nobody to watch this movie. Like, but yeah, Lord of the Flies, that was crazy.
Yeah, and then the movie was pretty damn good. I mean,
he's like, I have the conch. Fucking dude hit him with a goddamn fucking boulder.
Yeah, Piggy.
I was like, yep, Piggy. I was like, holy shit. I'm like, god damn. I'm like, huh. I remember watching that movie as a kid. I'm like, this is different when I'm reading it. Like
And the
I don't picture it like the same way.
and the badass kid Jack, it reminded me of Malfoy
Oh
from Harry
yeah,
Potter. He
yeah.
didn't. He reminds or Joffrey from Game of Thrones. That blonde hair, because that's what he looked like.
Yeah, well,
More
again,
like a Malfoy, but
all these white people. That's what it is, bro.
right, fucking right.
Power. We're so gonna get canceled. Most racist podcast ever.
No, I
Oh.
doubt that.
No, there's better ones that they're more racist than us. Yeah, that's for sure. I agree with you on that. Oh my
Right. Anybody from MSNB, was it MSBN or
god.
NBC? Anybody from there is more racist than we are.
Oh
It
my
may
god.
not go in a certain direction, but it's way more racist than this
And
podcast.
a lot of undertones, man. We're at least out front with it. We ain't bullshitting. We're like, yeah, this is how it is. Oh man.
White
But yeah,
people are the devil. Well, it can't be more racist than that. They'll just come out right and say it. Shit. White people are
yes.
the devil and evil. Wow.
Yeah, I know. Oh man, bro. And the only thing,
Under-
only other thing that's going on right now, bro, is football. Because football is going crazy. I know you don't watch it very much anymore because you're weird. You're
I follow
un-American.
no, no, I'm American. I'm not falling to the football of today. That's not football.
Yeah, yeah, it is, bro.
No,
You gotta
it's not.
watch some of.
No,
Gotta
it's
watch
not.
some of this. It's football.
That's not football. That's a bunch of guys pretending to play football.
If you say so, bro. That's your
Look,
opinion.
NFL is just as entertaining as the WWE now. And there's probably more drama in the NFL than there is in the WWE.
Well, there's always more drama than the NFL, bro. There's a lot more teams, a lot more people.
Hell, there may even be more divas in the NFL than there's actually in the WWE.
I don't know,
Literally.
bro. Per capita, it might be. It's. I don't think it's.
No,
I
I
don't
think
think
it's
it's
the
real.
NFL. There's more divas, more bitches that bitch
No, that's
about
the
everything.
NBA. You're talking about the NBA where they don't have.
Nah, well, it could be true on that.
Yeah, no, the NFL is a little different, bro. I still look at it and I no, it's don't get me wrong. There's certain times when I'm watching the game and I'm just like, I can't believe that call was made, or like, are you shitting me? Really? That just happened? Um, but no, ain't nobody no bitch in the NFL. You guys got
The hockey guys like just shut the fuck up. They're like, hell, we just happy we got a league still.
I know. Like I'm like all of Canada supporting us. Canada, Minnesota, and Montana. All right,
Well, all the northern states. I mean, they all got hockey teams. How did Florida get a hockey team? I do not know.
Florida got 2 hockey teams, bro. What are you talking about? And they've won the Stanley Cup a few times. The Lightning, and then the Panthers just went to the Stanley Cup last year, but not nothing crazy. Yeah.
Nothing else. Only Florida. Nothing else in the Southern Belt has a hockey team.
Well, Nashville.
No, the bottom, the New Alabama, Alabama or Mississippi don't have a fucking sports team.
Other than their college, that's why they go so hard for the colleges, bro. They got nothing else. That and they got like AAA baseball out there.
Texas has a hockey team.
Texas has, yeah, the Stars.
Okay, so us three, we don't have nothing.
The Dallas Stars.
I don't know.
Louisiana doesn't have one.
I don't know. We had a semi-pro minor league team at one time.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
I don't. Yeah, the New Orleans Brass.
Okay. Well, because it's funny because I know down here it's football and basketball, and really it's just football because it's really just the Saints, and then that's
Yeah,
it.
I mean the Pelicans only been here since 2003.
Yeah, I remember when they were in Charlotte. I remember when they were the Hornets in Charlotte, and they moved.
Oh, Larry Johnson.
Yeah, Grandmama. Oh my God! I was watching a little documentary thing about the making of that video or like those videos for that like ad campaign, and I'm just like, God damn! Larry Johnson was so funny. Then he'd smile with his gold tooth and shit. I was like, bro, he's so hood. I love
He
it.
was even on Family Matters.
Oh yeah, all those dudes back in the '90s were on TV shows, bro. Family Matters, on everything. It was fucking awesome. I used to love seeing that. That's one of my favorite things still to see. We're rewatching a show called Vegas or Las Vegas.
That's why fans still could relate to those guys back then because they would like to have fun too. That's why people like Shaq. You know, Shaq was a dick, but Shaq still liked to have fun. You know?
You know what else Shaq is too? A great businessman. He owns so much property and businesses. Like Papa John's just one. I think he has like waffle houses that he owns. He has all kinds of investments and shit. Like that dude is a smart man.
Shaq was never. I mean, you never heard Shaq ever getting into trouble or nothing. Really. I
No,
mean, he just. I think
no,
Shaq knew he stuck out too much, so it wouldn't be like.
and it would be unfair. Like there was nobody that would be to like Shaq's level to. It wouldn't be a fair fight at all, and he would know, and he knows that. He's like, "Oh, I can't hit you. You're a Chihuahua. I can't. I'll crush you."
Yeah. So.
But Barkley didn't give a shit. Put your hands on him because motherfuckers think they can test him because he's 6'5". He's like, "Oh, okay, okay. I'll put you through this plate glass window."
Right.
I'm like, "All right, cool." That's why I like Chuck. I hate the fact that Charles Barkley and Michael Jordan aren't friends anymore. Like they still ain't.
It's like none of them are friends anymore. Anybody.
No, that's not true. Like Charles is, he'll tell you straight out. He's still friends with a whole lot of people still, and he talks about them all the time. Whenever I like watch TNT and like watch them do their things and stuff, and like their little pregame and post games, and but yeah, he's like, yeah, Michael. No, he's like, he don't even talk about him no more because Michael didn't like him, bro. He just
Speaking of,
got pissed off at him making horrible moves as a owner.
I'm kind of glad you brought that up. Did you hear about the what the fans did to Jerry Krause's widow when they
It wasn't to her, but yes, at the
and honestly, I think they're being a little harsh on him too. I mean, he was just doing his job. Come on,
get out of here! Shut your face, bro. You're not. You weren't there. You weren't there living it in the city and hearing all the shit and the reporters and the news and this and that and how the management was like, it's the management that made this thing. No, it didn't. You ain't scored a goddamn point out there. I didn't see you go out there and bust your ass. I didn't see you play 82 games for like 5 years straight. I don't remember seeing anybody.
How about let's be fair? It was everything that came together made it work. Let's be fair.
Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong.
I think one side's just bickering because one side wants more credit than the other. It sounds like
it's a whole Jerry Jones, Jimmy Johnson struggle.
Yeah.
You know?
So,
like,
but in all actuality, it was everything that came together at the right time to make it work.
Oh yeah. No,
I mean, 100%. So I mean, instead, if they just sit back and say, "Well, yeah, we were all everything that each person did individually made it work."
But here's the thing, bro. Living in Chicago, you grew up hating the management and loving the team because of the fact that the management was always trying to fuck you over. Like when we lost Horace Grant, we were like, "Are you shitting me? The guy that helped us win our first championship, and then he's gone." It's like, what? Because that's what the big three was in Chicago. It was MJ, Scotty, and Horace. And it wasn't until those three got together that they figured something out. And then all of a sudden, he's gone. And we're like, what?
Yeah, but then y'all get Rodman.
Yeah, that was later. We got Rodman. But Rodman, I don't know. Horace Grant was just. And then there was
wait. Then y'all get Rodman and have the greatest NBA team technically of a season ever.
Yeah. Because we
stop y'all yapping. It took us 45 years to see a championship. Stop y'all yapping. We won 6, but we hate him.
Yeah.
Want to hear that shit?
Yeah. Sorry, but it was shitty, bro. Them booing Jerry Krause they weren't booing her; they were booing him. It's just unfortunate that he's passed away. And they still are booing him.
Yeah, but
and then she's all sitting up there crying. She looked sad.
I heard. I did see a picture of it. I heard Charles pissed about it.
Bro, if you see the video,
a lot of players were pissed.
Oh, everybody was pissed.
Former and current.
Oh yeah, Steve Kerr said something about it too. It was like that was the most disrespectful thing like you could do. Like we all had our issues. Like he almost said the same thing you said, where Jerry Krause just doing his job. It was like, yeah, he was, but
right. And now, like I said, if everybody just I mean, like I said, egos won't let it happen. But if they all just step back, it took all of them to make it happen. I mean, let's be real. That's the way it happened.
Yeah, it's always the organization and the people on the field. Yeah, 100%. But in Chicago, you hated Jerry Krause and you hated the owner, Reinsdorf. You didn't like him either. Like it was like he was just such a cheap bastard. Such a cheap bastard, bro.
Yeah, so Chicago fans, shut the fuck up and enjoy it.
Message.
We can't, bro. Can't. You know why? Because we ain't been good since then. With Derrick Rose. And then
y'all got the Jordan curse.
And then that was it. It was
the Krause curse. That's what it is. The Jerry Krause curse.
They're going to talk about this shit 100 years from now. And they're like, we still haven't won a championship ever since. Jerry still around. If the NBA is even still around or any incarnation of what the NBA is. And that's one thing, too, that I don't know most people know about. That you remember the former ABA, right? And there was the ABA and the NBA.
I remember hearing and
like
seeing clips, but I
the
don't think I was around
Spurs
for it.
was one of those teams.
Yeah,
Like there was a couple of teams from the ABA, and that's where they invented the
yeah, that's
3-point
what
line.
Witch Call was about. What was that fucking movie?
Semi-pro.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, the Spurs was one of the teams, but like that's where they got the 3-point line from, was from the ABA, and also where people started dunking was ABA. But here's the thing: ever since the NBA ABA merger, they never took any of their records. So there's guys that are in, the most points scored ever are way far down on the list because there's only their NBA affiliated record versus their ABA affiliated record. Just like with the major leagues, with like Major League Football, or not Major League Football, Major League Baseball, they don't include any of the Negro leagues in those records. If they did, there'd be some Negro League players that have much more wins than Sandy Koufax and all these other guys combined because of how many games they played and how many innings they had and how many strikeouts they had. They don't count any of that shit. It blows my mind. I'm like, bro, if you bought that league or if that league was affiliated with that in some way or shape or form, shouldn't you grab some of their records and be like, come on? Like The Rock just did it with the USFL and XFL. They united and now they're just the UFL. So I don't know.
we do not condone anything Gary said in that last fact. We do not. We're not affiliated with the word Negro by no way.
It's the name of the league, bro. What are
No,
you
we're
talking
just
about?
throwing all the shit around this week. It's like fuck it,
It's
white
cold outside. I don't
power.
give a shit, bro. I hate the cold,
Yes,
bro. That's what happens.
the Negro League. God, we're just throwing it around this week, huh?
Bro, it's just something on my mind. What do you want me to tell you, bro? I get too high sometimes. But yeah, bro. So you really have been watching none of the football this week?
No. I know what's going on. I know Baltimore beat Houston
Houston.
yesterday.
And that was expected. It was a good game the first half. Like
Yeah,
that first half was 10-10. I'm like, oh shit. And
you're
then
a stadium team about to go play in the cold ass Baltimore. Good luck.
so cold, bro.
Yeah,
So cold.
yeah.
What's did you
That
see? Did you see the ESPN guys? That they had one of the guys. I can't remember Marcus something. Marcus Spears, I think. He was
no,
out
yeah.
there and he had a blanket. he was in his suit and all his heavy coat and shit. He was just sitting out there with a blanket, just sitting there like what? And they was ripping him. RG3's talking shit to him. And he's like, it's cold, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about.
That dude's the last person that should talk shit. It's RG3. Really?
Hey, look, bro. He just got hurt, unfortunately. That cat,
No.
bro, he
That
got
dude just was not a good teammate, man. I
because he was
saw it with
young.
my own eyes.
Yeah,
I
me
saw
too. You were
I
in
never
Oh, you were in Washington? I didn't realize you were a Redskins fan. You were
no,
out
but
there?
I watched dude, I'll never forget. I was in it's when me and Brandy were together.
Other one,
The
yeah.
the other brand. And we're sitting there one night, we're watching a Monday night game. And dude, I swear to God, I'd have to go look it back. It was a any given Sunday scenario where he got hit and the other guy's just standing there looking at him while he's on the fucking ground trying to pull himself up. Dude, I'm like, holy shit, they have quit on that dude. I thought I've never seen that before in an NFL game ever. I just don't think that guy was a good teammate.
I don't know, maybe. But I do know
It
that he.
happens, dude. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
it
it does
wouldn't be the
happen.
first time.
Oh, it does. You're
But I've never
100%.
seen it like that before. Like where he was on the ground and they just
Hell, look, we over here we had the complete opposite of that, where we we're supposed to do victory formation kneel down, and they hand off the ball to Jamal Williams to get a touchdown on the last play of the year, and pissed off the Falcons fans so bad, bro. Got the coach fired. He was probably fired anyway. Let's not get it right. But
yeah.
that
He was
meeting.
just trying to go down in a fucking blaze of glory.
Oh my god! And Dennis Allen's like, bro, I don't know, condone any of that shit. Jameis Winston's like, that was me. That's what's up. We was a team decision. I remember. I don't know if I posted in the Slack or if I had it in one of the fantasy group chats where I was like, like Dennis Allen talk about take a knee. Look, man, I throw touchdowns and interceptions, nothing in between. I was like, God damn it, Jobo. Oh man. Oh man, this shit was crazy, bro.
Oh man. Speaking of, I want to show you something. Uh well, everybody knows how I went to the con and met Peter Cullen. Well, I told you I didn't spend a lot of money, right? So I put a lot of my money back in the bank. I was like, fuck it, why not? And I actually made about $400 more after fucking Christmas, bro. It's
All
like,
right, that's what's up.
no. And so Brandy's like, look, you didn't buy none. Go ahead and treat yourself to something, right? I was like, you know what? Why not? So when I went to San Diego 13 years ago, right? What they offer, they'll have like exclusive shit, like shit you can only ever be able to get there or on eBay eventually. And there was one item, dude, I was trying to get, and I could not get the shit, dude. They sold out. They even brought in an extra truck, and I could not get this fucker, right?
Okay.
So I said, fuck it. I went on eBay, and I was like, I come across one that was like at a low price, unsealed or unopened. And I got it for like $250. And dude, that's like bottom market value if you're going to get one on a cheap. You ain't getting no cheap in this. And you're going to appreciate this shit on
Okay.
2 levels.
All
Okay.
right. Let's see what you got.
So I got one after 13 years. Unopened is a Starscream, a G.I. Joe Transformer crossover with Starscream and Cobra
What?
Command. That's the pilot.
What? Bro, that's so fucking sick.
Oh,
What's up with your
goddamn, my
camera?
goddamn camera. I know it's doing
Your
it.
camera got the background on it of the other show.
There we go.
Oh, that's
A
what's
little
up. That's fucking cool, bro.
Turn around. Yeah, and it's what's cool is it's Starscream and Cobra Commander, Chris Whichcard's voice.
Yeah.
So that's what's cool about it
Oh,
too.
that's fucking
Now
cool,
the only
bro.
thing is the jet don't transform into Starscream,
Oh,
but
it
it
doesn't.
it is Starscream. It's a
It's the Starscream jet, but it's just not
what the fuck was those jets? The fuck.
F-14 Tomcat.
Yeah, but with the jets, skyscrapers. Yeah, skyscrapers. Yeah, in GI Joe.
Okay, that's fucking
Sky
cool, bro.
Strikers. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say skyscraper, like that's a building.
So yeah, I
That's
finally
fucking
got
cool,
one.
bro.
Dude, these were fucking gone. I almost got in a fight for one of these fucking things. It's a long story. I'll tell you another time. But yeah, with a vendor who was trying, because dude, they went, believe it or not, these fuckers were $49.99 when they were there. And people already had them, like the indie sellers already had them for like $100.
Of
Jacked
course,
up
yeah,
the price at the fucking event. They're price
yeah.
gouging at the fucking event.
That's how you do it, bro.
And
Yeah,
so yeah, I almost got in a
that's how you
fight with
do
a
it.
dude because I gave him 100 for my friend. And I was like, look, I'm going to leave it on the table. He's going to come back and he'll pay me back, but I'm just this like a hole. He's like, oh, no problem. Didn't touch it, nothing, bro. My boy comes back, I don't want it. I'm like, fuck. I just gave this dude $100. I'm like, look, bro, he don't want it. I didn't leave. It stayed right there. Oh, I can't give you your money back. Like, wait, dude, you know I didn't want it. Don't do that. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
don't be like that, man. I was like, for real. I was like, that's being a dick. Like, I told everybody, if I would have picked it up and walked off, that was on me.
So yeah, you never even touched it. Yeah.
It never moved from. Okay, I may have picked up and looked at it, but he was right in front of me the whole fucking time. So it wasn't like I walked. I was just looking at it and put it right back down. That's it. That's it. And I was like, dude, don't be like that.
You touch, you bite.
Yeah, it was pretty much he was trying to do to me. And then he's like, no, I'm not getting. I'm like, look, I'm gonna be nice about it. But if you don't give him up, I'm jumping over this fucking table and I'm coming to beat the living shit out. I do. My boy's like, bro. I'm like, no, this is fucking wrong.
Like, you better get security.
Yeah, dude, like I said, if I would have walked off with it, that's on me. But I handed you the money. I'm like, look, I'm just gonna pay you for it now. And if he comes back, he'll hand me the money, but I'm not leaving. I'm just making sure. So he won't sell it.
That's crazy,
And
bro.
and the dude's pretending like all sales were final. I'm like, dude, don't be like that. That's just being fucking an asshole and you're trying to make money off of me. Just like that, you're wrong for that, bro.
Yeah, people are dicks, bro.
Yeah, because I was like, dude, you're going to sell it. So don't be like that.
Yes, it's not like you're gonna have one extra.
Yeah, you probably had more. But yeah, they were going. If I can remember, I think 150 was the top price for them by the time I left there.
Jesus, bro.
Yeah, and I
Price
got that
gouging the shit out of the.
50. Like I said, that's bottom for like one that's not open. That's bottom. That's the cheapest you're gonna find them.
That's pretty cool though.
And I got lucky with that.
See, I like that, and I don't like that because I want to play with it.
Yeah, but like I said, it's just a jet though. If
I
it
know.
was like if it transformed into Starscream, you may have something.
If it actually transformed, that'd be so fucking cool, bro. That'd be so cool. But that's cool that they got the GI Joe Transformers.
They got 3 other ones too that they came out. I think they brought them out like like one every other year. But there are 3 other ones. I wasn't there for that one, and it's Starscream and Cobra Commander.
Yeah,
You know? And there's other ones I've seen. They do have like little smaller ones they sell now, like Megatron. He's a Cobra Hiss, and he transforms into Megatron.
Dude, my favorite Megatron one was when Megatron turned into the gun.
Of course, that's the classic one.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah,
that was so cool.
He's probably the most expensive one when you try to get him.
Yep.
Because he's so rare now.
Yep. You don't see that one that much.
Because they don't make the gun. It's the gun. That's the whole thing. They don't make the gun version
with this big scope and everything. That shit was fucking awesome, dude.
Shit, the boxes go as much as the fucking figure itself.
Oh no, I was going down a rabbit hole the other day and I was looking up stuff and just like not even stuff like that. I was just looking up like PlayStation, like old PlayStation games. PlayStation 1 games, PlayStation 1, cases. Oh, you have the instruction manual? Because remember those things. Remember when we used to buy video games that came with instruction manuals and a whole little fucking book inside of it? You're like, oh, man, I got the book.
Yeah.
Has even more artwork and stuff in it and little, like, you're like, oh, man, they don't do that no more. And that shit, like, there was one, I forgot what game it was, but the book that came with the game by itself was worth $170. The book.
Oh, I bet.
And I'm like, they're like, if you had the whole thing, it'd be more cost effective to sell each piece separate.
Dude, it's funny you say that because I told you the story about the video store and everything we used to hang at.
Yeah,
that was the first question we'd ask when we go run a game. Like, it's got the book with it. That was the first because they would stick the books in the cases if they had it. And a lot of them didn't because people lose the fuckers.
Yeah, because they would steal them, or they would just have them. Like, oh, they took it out and they looked at it and then they returned the game.
Yeah, that was the first question I asked when we'd bring up the case to the counter and be like, "You got the book with it?"
The book's always a shit, bro. Kids don't know nothing about that, bro. Nowadays, you don't even have physical copies of stuff anymore. It's just digital media embedded on your laptop, your computer, your PC, your fucking console. That's where it's at now. You don't actually hold it.
It's sad because that's the shit you took pride in. You just like, look at all my games. Look at my stack of fucking
look at my games. Exactly.
Or like even when you get older, like I was looking at my tape collection or my CD collections, like, yeah, and I had impressive tape collection, dude.
Bro,
very impressive.
I still have a CD book in my passenger side truck door right now.
Oh, I had one this
I don't even have a CD player in my truck. So why the fuck do I have this thing?
I had one like that thick filled with CDs from all over the years. I think 20 years. I just gave it away like 5 to John, my friend John, about 5 years ago. He was like, "Are you giving me this?" Yeah. You can stream fucking music now. I don't have to change CDs. Now you should keep physical media. I regret it, but
no.
I can't.
Well, you see, vinyl's making a comeback.
Who? Vinyl's been making a comeback. Honestly, vinyl's never left. Vinyl just took a backseat to like mainstream, but DJs was still using vinyls. Vinyl never go away.
But now you don't see DJs using vinyl much anymore. It's
all digital. No. DJs still use vinyl. The real DJs use vinyl.
No, there's still DJs. There's still DJs that don't use vinyl that are all digital.
Now then again, like a lot, it's just like everything else. Everybody's starting to get lazy. But the real DJs use vinyl. Vinyl will be the best. And I'm not a vinyl person. I wouldn't even know how to mix with a vinyl. I've never done it before. I could be honest about it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I scratched with vinyl one time way back in the day.
One of my oldest friends, you may have seen him. I may have shared his shit on DJ Resin. He's an old school DJ, vinyl. He's all about the vinyl. I think he does mixtures now, but he's more vinyl.
Taking everything with the crate, with the milk crates everywhere. Got the fucking milk crates. It's like,
oh that motherfucker still at like he fucking 21, 22 years old too. When you see him on this thing, well, DJ Resin, Yeah. And it's like that motherfucker never changed. I love him, Charlie T.
Oh, that's what's up. But yeah, bro.
Good times in that Geo Tracker. Good times.
Oh my God, Geo Tracker. Holy shit. That's a name. That's a Wayback Machine fucking car. Holy crap. Maybe we should do that. Top 5 cars that we liked that we hung out in when we were
Hung out in or we liked? Because
either or. Well, because we liked, I don't want to say we liked because, no, we had,
I didn't
like I
have
liked the
I didn't
Lamborghini
have a car.
Countach, but like I'd never been in one. Like top 5 cars we've owned or
I've never.
driven in.
Well, one Nissan Sentra, and that's about it as far as mine goes.
And I got a hit. Still can't believe Ski Moo backed into that motherfucker when all of us was yelling at him.
And I
Stop.
was like a month in the work.
You
What
were
the
so
fuck?
new. You were so new. I remember looking at Boogie and telling him, like, well, I guess the new guy ain't going to make it too long after this shit. This fucking
Dude,
dude
I had a string of bad luck when I started. I had that. I had
almost died.
when I almost died when I went to the hospital.
That
Like,
one,
dude, maybe
folks.
this place ain't cut out for me, man.
Folks, if you don't know, what was it? A spider bite? Wasn't it?
No, I know E. coli,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you got food poisoning. Like, and almost, yeah, that's,
and it almost killed me, man.
bro. I still don't understand. I remember when, like, I was like, so he quit, right? They're like, no, he's in the hospital. I'm like, oh shit. So is he gonna come back? Because I wasn't sure. I
Yeah,
knew you. Like, we weren't like great friends then. We didn't know each other that well. But it was just like, damn, dude, like that sucks. Like, I can't believe it. That was the old school method when everybody had to be in a group chat.
yeah. Then I was in the hospital 4 days, and I was I want to say a week, almost 2 weeks, because I couldn't go back to work because when I came out, I had a pick line in my arm. So I couldn't get that exposed to like any pool water because that shit was going straight to my heart. So I'd have to do like these injections every day of antibiotics, and yeah, I couldn't go back to work until that got taken out.
Yeah, no, bro. This is fucking weird as shit, bro.
And then I came back, it was like nothing ever happened, and
And
get
here we
thrown on
are.
my own and
and fast forward, and now we're here.
pissed myself my very first day out.
Everybody falls in the pool, bro. It's no big deal.
No, I pissed myself.
Huh?
Yeah, my very first day out by myself, I pissed myself, dude.
How the rewind? Okay, how did this
No.
happen? And how come I've never heard of this before?
Dude,
I've never heard
I
this.
was
I thought
at
you were
a
just talking about you just fell in the pool. I've fallen in the pool 3
Okay.
times. Like, no
Okay.
big deal. Everybody falls in the pool
Look,
once in a while.
I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit y'all. And I'm like, God damn, he pissed himself. Look, it was my first day out by myself. I was at a pool. I think it was at the end of summertime. On my first week out, you still are scared and nervous to do shit, especially taking piss. And dude, I held it like for 5 hours.
What
And
is wrong with you, bro?
I'm at a pool, right? And I'm fucking with the computer, and I'm in back of the house, so no one can see me. And I'm fucking, and I'm like, God, it's hurting. And I'm like crying, dude. I'm like, I'll make it to a bathroom somehow. And I'm fucking, dude, it was hurting so bad I couldn't even fucking even hold it in no more.
Oh my God, bro.
And I was like, fuck, you just finish it out now.
Oh no.
I think I hurry up to take pissed. Like I just said, fuck it.
No, that's never. I've gotten very close to almost shitting myself at a pool.
I've
but
heard a couple stories where that's actually happened.
no,
I
there was
won't
one.
call no one out, but I heard there's been a couple times.
Yeah, there's been a couple stories I've heard too, but no, I've almost shit myself so many times over. I've left all of my equipment in the backyard of somebody's house if they're not
have
home.
done that.
And
I've
one
done
time
that.
there was a customer's house. I wasn't gonna make it back to my truck. I had knocked on their door and they were home, and I was like, I need to use your restroom. They're like, Gary, you can just use the. I'm like, I can't do that back there. They're like, oh, first door on the left down here. Thank you very much. As I waddle very
I've never
slowly.
been that ballsy, though,
Oh,
man.
bro, no. I've known, and these are some of the customers that I've not even known for like a year yet. Like that happened one time. Like now I'll do it. I don't even give a shit. Like I know whose house exactly I can go to and knock on their door and be like, hey, I gotta go and I'm not gonna make it to a store. And they're like, Gary, come on, go, go, go. You know where it's at. There was one where I left their house and went straight home because of how bad it was. Like it almost got, like I almost got it on me, but I ended up becoming like sick at their backyard. Like I threw up in their backyard, shit a whole bunch in their toilet, left there with like a fever, and like didn't even finish the pool. And like I was like sick, and I was in their bathroom,
Oh,
no joke, bro, for like fucking 35 minutes. And the whole time I was in there was nothing but water flow. I was just like, oh my god. I went home and like I think I'm gonna die. I really think I'm gonna fucking die. Like I don't know what I ate, what happened. Oh my god, but I was not gonna shit myself, and I wasn't pissing myself, bro. Not, I
wow,
can't
this has
believe
been a
you.
great show.
This is
Pissing
very
and shitting
informative.
yourself, and
Racism.
racism, and
Football's fake. That's not real anymore.
wow. But yeah, I've almost I've had where I had just dropped everything and gone looking for a store or something, and just like but now I know I had pools, I had bathrooms, so I can like kind of
Me
mark
too.
everything out. Yeah, it's doing shit after so many years now. You know, you got your spots all along the route, so you don't
Yeah.
even
Yeah. I know. I know. When I leave this house, I can go to this grocery
hell,
store and
and you
I'll be
even
able to
know what
go.
pools, even if it's not safe, you know how to gamble it.
Yeah.
It's like me, I know if I have to go, I could go gamble it somewhere. I know
It's
if
like
they're home and I by this point or whatever.
if I'm close to a pool, but I'm not even going to that pool, I can go to this one anyway. They
And
don't even
look,
care if I'll be back there.
and look, at this point, if my customer called me, I'd be like, look, I couldn't make it. I was about
Yeah.
to go on my stuff. They'd be like, look, it's cool. It's no big deal.
Let's get the hose and clean it up.
Yeah, I don't think I have the customers now. I think I've been in with the company long enough where they're not gonna go to anyone else. They'll be like, so you're back in there, back in my house. I
Hey,
think I
hey.
get shit from them. They won't call and complain. They're Christmas pissing.
Remember that one year we had stockings, and our stocking stuffers was a pack of batteries and a roll of toilet paper. Ski
I
Woo gave it to us for Christmas that year.
I
You
think
remember that?
so. I
Yeah, I
think
remember
so.
because we always got batteries for the salt testers because they're little AAA batteries, and then he gave everybody a fucking roll of toilet paper so in case we got caught in the backyard, we could wipe up.
Well, hell, dude, even if it's a porta potty, there's been
Oh,
times
bro,
where I had to stop at those on the lakefront.
I've done that before too, and it's not comfortable. I'm
I had
like,
to
I don't
use
want to
like
be
one of my rags I had, like if I had like a rag to wipe my hands or something, that's all I got. And it's like, well,
well, this
I'd
rag won't be
rather
used
use that
anymore.
than toilet paper in that motherfucker,
Look,
honestly.
bro, I
Unless
used
it's dry. Nah, I ain't touching that toilet paper.
no, I would bring in my own napkins. I got so many
Yeah.
fucking napkins in my damn truck that I would just grab all of them. It's like give me all of these fucking things.
Yes, and see, people, life of a pool man is not that fucking easy.
No, it's not glamorous either, bro. It's like ridiculous. Get out of here.
Cause I even asked a friend of ours to the show who's of the of opposite sex, and I was like, how is it like for a girl? Because I know for a dude, I mean, we got the, we could just. She was
Yeah,
like, you find ways. She
yeah.
figured
You
things
cop a
out.
squat, bro. You got to go in the corner.
Well, I don't even think it's that much. I think she's like, you deal. I think it's, I don't know, for some reason, I think girls could handle it a lot better than we can.
Maybe they can't grow a person inside of them, so I don't really put it above them to do anything. Like
We can hold our piss longer than y'all, except when
probably
they're drunk.
they're pissing everywhere.
Yeah,
Just open up the door and just sit right there on the side of the car.
dude, I've seen
Try to.
girls drop drawers in fucking parking lots and be like, "Fuck
Oh
it."
yeah, dude. There was one time we were in the quarter, which was one of the rare times we were in the quarter, and there was just this some chick, panties down, on the curb in the street, just pissing on herself. And then later on that night, some chick just stopped in the middle of the group of the friends that we were all walking, just squatted on the floor, literally, basically just ass and heels on the ground, literally just on the ground, and just started pissing. You just seen her jeans just get wet everywhere, and I'm like, that's not water because that wasn't a puddle there. I was like, holy Jesus! I'm like,
No, I seen that in the court all the time.
that's just the craziest shit to me, bro. Like, I'm still not used to it. Like seeing people that piss drunk on the quarter sometimes, but I don't go there no more either. So
Mm.
I ain't trying to do it.
Yeah, you kind of got immune to it after a while.
Yeah, and after a while, I was just like, all right.
Especially seeing people, especially dudes, piss everywhere. That was everything.
Yeah,
You got them bars. What the fuck you expect? I mean, shit. I mean,
Mm,
It's like a mini Vegas Strip,
pretty much.
just
But
more
there's more shit.
raunchy.
Yeah, it gets crazier down here, I think. And then you
It's
get
just
robbed right
raunchy,
after all
more
this happens,
raunchy.
and then somebody will take everything you got. You got.
Oh man,
Yeah, gotta love the city.
yeah.
New Orleans, everybody, come on down. Mardi Gras is right around the corner.
So next Saturday, I know like today was just show. We were just going to bullshit on, but next Saturday, y'all want to do the Rumble, huh?
We can, but like I said, we would just have to do it. Like I said, we could be on here doing our thing, but
The
on a
only thing
separate
is
screen.
everybody's going to have their own stream, and like they're going to have their own Peacock account.
Yeah, I think they do. Doesn't Dirk have that?
I
He's the
I
only other
I,
person. 'Cause I know I have one. I know you
I
have
don't
one.
think I have one anymore.
You don't have a
But
card. You
I
don't.
mean, even if we did stream it live with the video, I would have to get it. So I
Yeah, but I
mean,
wasn't. I wasn't trying to do that. Like we didn't have to
no,
do that.
I'm going to have to get it regardless. So I mean, I had it. I just have to resubscribe for it. I can probably get it for free for a month or something.
If you want to do it,
I've been wanting to get it back for WWE.
we can, or we can just wait off until Sunday.
No, we'll do that. They'll give us something to do Saturday.
You don't have to watch the whole
That's
Rumble.
what I was saying. I think Friday, you and me may do if you want to do like a small show, just to have something recorded for that week, and we could do the other one, and we could do the other one audio only. Then, and I could still put it up on YouTube. It'll just be a picture when they listen. I mean, he
Yeah,
ain't the
that's
first
fine.
time people done that.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
that's
if you
fine.
want to like just do a little small thing, we'll just do some updates on what's going on during the week.
Yeah, we can do that. And this is what you call, folks, a production meeting that should be done behind cameras, but instead we're doing it live.
You
Yeah,
see, a little behind the scenes.
yeah, a little BTS.
Yep. But yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
Yeah, we
Anything
got to.
else you could think
No,
of?
I wanted to stop being cold. Like I checked the temperature; it's supposed to be 50, mid 50s tomorrow. That's. I'm okay with that. Like I'm good. You
Yeah,
stay 50 and above, I'm fine. Below 50, I'm starting to like not like you anymore.
I know the temperature's jumping, boy, big time.
Bro, it's bipolar, bro. It's like driving through Luling. 75. What? Nope.
Yeah, it's gonna
45
be
now.
close to 70 this week. It's like what?
Dude, the Friday, it was beautiful outside. Friday was so nice. And then it just got cold. It was 65 degrees. And I was like, 2 days ago, it was 30. It was 27. I woke up one day, it was 27.
I just wish it's not muggy though when it's like in the 60s though. That's what makes it feel like icky. If it wasn't like so cloudy and it had some sun, it'd be different, you know?
Nah, I don't care.
I don't like it when it's all cloudy and it's like in the 60s because everything's like that moisture feeling and shit. And it's not cold, but it's moisture
Yeah, no,
with a little bit
humidity.
humidity. Yeah, it
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, no. Well, I got no hair, so it doesn't bother me. You're the one that has the long hair, so I can
No,
understand
don't
why that.
bother me either.
Gotta,
I'm
gotta sit there,
white.
gotta brush it every day. Gotta brush it all the time. I don't
Wait,
understand that.
what are you
I've
talking
never
about?
had long.
Brushing my hair every day? Never happens. Never happens.
See
Once
if we
every
do
couple days.
the real behind the scenes. You would see Fatty brushing his hair on camera, looking and making sure he's brushing it all. 99.
No,
Oh, this side.
another one. It's more like when Chris is taking a shit in the morning and trying to do multiple things at once to get going during the day. Because I don't fuck around. I'm up at 4:15 every day.
Yeah,
And
no,
I'm out the door at 5:45. These motherfuckers are sleeping.
yeah. No, I'm still asleep, bro. I don't get up till 6:30
Pulling that
because
teddy
there's
bears
nobody's.
and shit. Chris is
Yeah,
out there working in the cold.
yeah. Well, sorry, I like my teddy bear.
It's
He's
all
warm. He keeps me safe.
and I'm home before McDonald's stops serving breakfast.
That's fine. You can have that.
These
I'm good.
motherfuckers are getting their breakfast. I'm getting it to take home.
Yeah, no, I'm good, bro. I am good. I got no problem waking up that late. That's fine with me, bro.
I
Every once in a while,
can't
don't get me
do it,
wrong.
dude.
Every once in a while, there's a hair at my ass. I wake up at 6 o'clock and I'm just sit there and I'm like, I guess I should just get up because I'm not be able to fall asleep. Because if I go to sleep now, I'm not waking up the rest of the day. Today's gonna be a day off.
Dude,
Like, you know what?
if
All right,
I got up early, I mean, well, if I slept in till like 6 and then try to go out, I wouldn't be able to do it.
you're ridiculous, bro.
I have to get up early. Once I'm up, I gotta start moving the coffee, the cigarette, the shit, the
Yeah.
hair. Then I get dressed. Then I got like 45 minutes to kill before I have to leave. So I just do whatever. I got to feed the cats, And I just
Yeah,
keep
bro.
moving, bro. And then as soon as I'm about the door, boom, doing the pools, 9 o'clock, I'm done. You know,
Yeah, no, I can't.
no, not that early.
Oh, Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah, it's getting early and early, about a year. And how much you made for Christmas? Who's
He's like,
dick you sucking?
I was done at 6:15 this morning. What the fuck? Did you do them last night? What's going on?
And
The
how much
fuck?
they gave you for tip for Christmas? Who's dick you sucking, yo?
Like all my pools are nocturnal pools. I just do them at night with a headlamp.
Right? The little elves do them for me. Y'all just don't know about them.
It's like a little minor.
Yeah, the little things from Fraggle Rock.
Everybody's singing in the backyard. Little kids trying to tell their parents. The parents like, stop lying, bro. What's wrong with you? Like, when is he gonna grow out of this shit? It's like, no, the pool man. He brings them. They're all here. Okay, sure. It's more fucking Adderall for this kid. He's fucking going crazy. Oh my goodness.
Chris is the holy one.
Got a bunch of gnomes. Fucking everywhere. The fuck.
I am king of the gnomes. I am about the size of a gnome, so
Yeah. Like,
it's all good.
Y'all got beef with the Smurfs.
Yep. Smurfette broke my heart.
That's where it started. It's been generations.
Mean pussy, but broke my heart.
Like, and surprising fact, it actually is pink down there.
Who told you that?
What are you talking about? Oh my goodness. Oh man, bro. But yeah, it's just been cold, bro. It's been cold all week. It's been wherever you're listening to this, unless you live in some other country. It's been cold in all United States, everywhere. Even Miami got cold this week. They're talking about. I was seeing an article where they're telling people like, okay, you're gonna have some iguanas in your backyard. They're gonna look like they're dead, but they're not dead. They're just frozen, and as soon as it warms up, they'll come back to life and they'll go away. Like they're trying to. Did you hear about that? The story that happened to a guy? Yeah, a dude from like New York or some shit. Never lived in Miami. Like only came there to visit. Started living down here. Found his fucking backyard full of iguanas. So he's just like, shit. It's like 40-something degrees outside. So he's like, damn, they all froze to death. They're dead. Picks them all up, puts them in a garbage bag. Can't just throw them in the trash to let the garbage take them because then they're gonna smell. And how long is that gonna be? So he takes them, puts them in his car, in the back seat, starts to drive them to like the dump to go dump them. Well, he has the heat on in the car, so guess what? The iguanas all they all woke up, regenerated, they thawed out. Hey, started walking around, and this motherfucker freaked the fuck out and almost died because he got into a wreck and almost killed himself because the iguanas, spontaneously came back to life. He was like, ah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was trying to see if I could see something on it. I don't see nothing about it,
bro.
But apparently Miami has an iguana fucking problem.
Oh, bro, those things are invasive. People eat them.
Really?
Yeah, there's so many, bro. Iguanas aren't native to like South Florida. Those are South America and like the Caribbean. They're not necessarily in Miami, like South Florida. The Everglades is not really a thing, and it's like, bro. What's this?
I don't know how old this is, but
Can't hear anything. I can't hear nothing. Can you hear me?
yeah.
I can't hear nothing.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, oh well. Share screen isn't working.
No. I didn't have it in Google Chrome. If I would have done that, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna do it right now.
Yeah, bro. That thing is weird,
that is
bro.
Crazy.
Because I lived in Orlando, and Orlando has lizards and big lizards, but not iguanas. Like It's rare to see an iguana in Orlando that far north. But South Florida, there's lots of fucking iguanas. But the motherfuckers eat them too, bro. Motherfuckers eat them shit like chicken.
Yeah, I used to have an iguana too. I gave it away to a friend of mine for half ounce.
Traded it for some drugs? Really?
Well, no, well, Taryn was turning older, and I couldn't fuck with him no more, and he got like bigger. So instead of getting away, I got something for him. So and
Sensei,
he wanted to take care of. He wanted him getting fucking huge. Harry, I used to call him Harry.
that's funny, bro.
That
Shit,
bitch would look at itself in the tank, see himself, and just go nose first into the glass.
yeah.
It's like, you
They get
crazy
aggressive.
fucker.
You ever seen that video they had out there of the bear? They fucking saw his mirror in the woods because they had a mirror out there. They had a trail cam near. Oh my god, this bear went fucking nuts, dude.
There we go. All right, now you should be able to hear it. Hear it now?
Not at all.
Huh?
Not at all. Nothing.
Really?
It's a little bit. It's like she's whispering.
Okay, I know why. Okay, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it, bro. It's good.
I know, I know why, and I can't do it right now. We're using StreamYards in the wrong browser. That's why. So they're not matching up.
Ah. Oh well, it is what it is.
Ah,
But yeah, bro, that's the craziest thing. And I've never seen like that many iguanas, but just hearing stories of that shit like that, it's just weird, bro. Like
that's crazy.
yeah, bro. They have to actually put a newscast out to tell like people, hey, like iguanas are gonna be in your backyard, look like they're dead. Don't throw them away.
Well, if you're trying to get rid of them, now would be the time to do it. Grab them fuckers and put them in boxes and go throw them in the river.
They'll swim, bro. They'll be like, "Boop."
All right, throw them in a burning fire.
Jesus Christ, man! Talk about animal cruelty. God damn, this motherfucker's like, slide them on fire, burn them all.
I don't know if I should crack a joke, but no, I better not.
No, don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. We're not gonna do that.
I was thinking about the guys that used to be in Germany. Yeah.
Zig high.
Power. No, I better not. It was a joke, guys.
Whatever. If they're still here this long, they got to understand our humor by now. And if they don't, oh well. Then you never will. Oh man. But yeah, bro. The theme of this week was racism, the cold. Chris pissed himself. Learned that one today. That's
you know what? I'm going to think of a title. I'm going to think of a title.
I have no idea, bro. There's so many to choose from.
Race is fucking. I don't know. I'm going to think of something.
Message.
Message. Actually, that's what I'm going to start working on this week. Some new clips for us.
Oh well, we know you got a busy month and a half. Or actually only a month now. Just under a month. Just over a month now. Woo!
Yeah.
Great. We'll get to that. Exactly. But yeah, bro. Let's go. Let's get them shout outs out there, bro.
Of course, we got Dirk and Mojo. The
Mo Dirk City podcast.
Thank you. Sorry. Hey, I get it past this month. Of course, them guys, our friend Dirk and Mojo, Dirk, the third co-host on the show, and which will be joining us next week with the Rumble. Then we got the guys from Spitball Media. That's John Draper, Shaheen, and B. O'Brien. Of course, we got Wrestling Soup, Missionary Thomas, Joey Numbers, and our good friend Kevin Caslow, who has reunited with the Don Tony man himself. Congratulations, guys. Other friends, Mr. Chris Matthews, Jeff Lipman, Joe Punches, and the other great people that listen to the show. And if you want to be shout out, just let us know. We'll shout you out. Fuck it, why not?
Yeah. Oh, and make sure everybody.
We love you all.
y'all like and subscribe and rate and review and share and tell your mom and them. And then also big shout out to all the people that have been working in this cold ass weather outside. We know how you feel. 100% we do. We out in this shit too. And ours might even be worse than yours because we got to put our hands in water. If we're smart enough, we just buy gloves that are, go up to your shoulder. But everybody stay warm out there. It's fucking cold. And and the football that's been played is real. It's real football. And thank God the Green Bay Packers lost because I hate them.
Yeah,
Yes.
and go. Who we won today? Bills of Chiefs.
I don't know, bro. I
I'm gonna
don't
go with
know.
Bills, bro.
I want the
I'm going with
Bills.
underdog.
I
Well,
want
they're
the
favorite,
Bills.
aren't they?
Well, they're at home, but no, they're the Kansas City's -3, so Kansas City's the favorite. But I
Okay.
want the Bills to win just so they can get over that hump and like maybe have a good shot. But I don't know. I'd like to see the Bills against Baltimore. Honestly, like I want to
Mhm.
see that. I want to see these two running quarterbacks, but are different styles of running quarterbacks. You know what I mean? Like Josh Allen is like, I'm gonna run through you, and Lamar Jackson's like, I'm gonna shake you, and you're just gonna be on the floor, and I'm gonna be 3 yards that way. You know what I mean? Like so.
Then
That's gonna be
who's
fun to see.
Detroit? I'm going with Detroit. I
Detroit,
don't even
Tampa.
Tampa.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks because it's two under. I mean, like to me, two underdogs in a sense. Even though I know Detroit's been good all year, but to me, they're underdog
Hey, look, man.
still
It's
because of who they are. You know.
Baker. Like that's what I'm rooting for. I'm rooting for Baker to have a good game.
Okay, I'll be.
I don't like Tampa, but I like Baker. I like Baker
I
Mayfield.
I be. It don't matter. Okay, to be fair, it don't matter who wins. I'd like to see Detroit win it because they haven't been around. They haven't done shit in years.
Oh yeah,
But
no,
if
it'd be
Baker
great for him.
wins it, it's like good for you, Baker.
The story's better, bro. You know how awesome it would be that Detroit gets to go to the NFC Championship game and against like the 49ers. Like that's cool. You're gonna have all these old school dudes. You're gonna have Calvin Johnson. You're gonna have Barry Sanders. You're gonna have all these crazy dudes from Detroit from back in the day. Hell, Matthew Stafford might show up even though he lost to him.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I won't be bad on either team winning. So
Yeah, no, I like Baker. I like the
I'll
Baker
pull
story.
for
I
one
like
of these teams over San Fran. I can say that now. Either
yeah.
team, I'm going to pull over San Fran because I'm always an underdog person. So
See, I just wanted Green Bay to lose, so I was rooting for San Fran last night. And that game was fucking crazy. I was watching the shit out of that game, and then it was like God decided that Green Bay wasn't going to do anything more, and they started raining even more. Like I couldn't believe how bad it was actually raining out there. It was fucking weird. I was like,
I didn't
Jesus.
even see that, but I didn't know it
Oh
was
yeah,
raining.
didn't look like it was raining because it was on and off, and then at one point when San Fran got that before San Fran got that pick, it started fucking coming down, pouring rain. I was like,
Damn.
yep. Yep. They're like, sorry, Green Bay. Nothing happening for you guys. You guys are good. So, but yeah, so I guess we will see y'all next week.
Friday, yeah, Friday. It should be Friday.
Is it Friday or is it Saturday? Oh no, Friday.
Well, yeah. Well, this episode will drop on Saturday, but yeah. But yeah, no. But actually, they'll see us on Saturday twice. Video dropping, and more than likely, right now we're going to go live.
Yeah, well, it looks like we're gonna go live with the Rumble. So
Yeah. Now the only thing is we're going to decide if y'all want to do the whole Rumble or just the Rumble.
That's what I was thinking. We'll talk about more of that during this
fine.
week to figure it out. Just because I don't want to, I don't want to go live for 6 hours. Like I'm not trying to do all that.
Yeah, I mean, we can always you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we will catch y'all out next week. Thanks for checking us out. I'm Phatty316. This is MaximusG420, and we are out.
That's what's up.